sends a ball high and deep to center field. Did he get it? Did he get it? Oh, my goodness! Andrew McCutchen wins it in the bottom of the 14th. Forget about the trade.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Chris Miller digs in.
Makes good contact and he can run.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Full count. Here it comes. He's running again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Chris Miller digs a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about Chris Miller.
I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
No, that's a ball.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a... Settling in now, Chris. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 7-0.
Back to the infield. What a catch by Hicks in center.
Great concentration, great over-the-shoulder catch.
Here's the 2-2.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of.
And he will get there to make the running. Settling in now, Chris.
Why? 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get in their half of the 6th. Miller is under this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. 1 down. Chris Miller will step in now as his guy. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a gorgeous flip to second.
Factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Miller. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Miller will step in now in a big spot. He backs him off a bit. High and deep to right center field. Ozuna looks up. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 38th home run of the season for him. And it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
All season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
Home as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller will stand in, and you see what he... Chris Miller.
What to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Got him.
Well, this curveball, it just...
Chris Miller. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Boyles is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Miller will stand in, and they've been able to hold
Major
it.
force in their offense.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to Hosmer, a double play in the.
Goodness. Unbelievable. There's no way he makes that play.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and here we are right in the middle of the summer, and he just continues to have a great year driving in runs.
Miller is there, one away. Chris Miller. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a leaping solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And it brings the Phillies back even now with 1 apiece.
So much for getting out to that early lead on the road. You can go ahead and kiss that goodbye. This pitch is just planted right in his wheelhouse, and you won't miss too often when you leave him there. It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Miller has a read on it, 1 out. Chris Miller will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
To protect the plate. He almost went around right there, but that's a good job to hold it back.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Chris Hunter.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. This is pulled into right. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Now and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out.
1 run scores. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the second run scores. Standing in a pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fox is going to have room out there as he puts this the other way to right. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a...
Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think most fans even know he's done it yet. Brock Holt hits for the cycle at Fenway Park.
There's a deep drive to left field. Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and...
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Chris Miller has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cuevas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now to enter play.
And I don't think this really should be a surprise to anybody. We all know what kind of skill he possesses with a bat in his hand.
Moving under it, Miller. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Chris Miller is ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are... And the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Miller giving... And he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
The catch out there by the outfielder, and the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that was... Chris, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready with the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And Chris Miller will stand in, and they've been able to defend.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long.
Making a game out of this one after all.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get...
Really led his guys to this victory.
For the Pirates, 3 runs, 12 hits.
Scherzer has done it again. He's thrown his second no-hitter of the year and the 3rd in Nationals history. The Nationals dugout empties. Wilson Ramos with the fist punches, and they are mobbing.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Chris Miller.
Necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. On the ground to the left side. Stewart takes it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. He's much better away from home. Skied into very shallow right. Miller is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Chris Miller. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin his first trip. 1-1, here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Chris Miller heads. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Chris hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first.
Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off for the second time this week. A remarkable rally.
Popped up. Donaldson will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it. Oh, what a play! Josh Donaldson, pulling a Derek Jeter, goes into the second row.